Hello! I really need some help choosing a hairstyle. I am going on a trip really soon, and for me, the most important part about planning for the trip is planning my hairstyle. I take this very seriously. If the hair is not done, I'm not going. I can't tell you where it is to yet, but I will tell you that it's colder than here. That's the only hint you're getting so far. First, I'm gonna pull up my Instagram so that I can see what the feed looks like. Sometimes I just look to myself for inspiration. On my Instagram, I can see what I've done before, what I haven't done before, so it's a nice starting point. I noticed that I have a lot of blonde hair on here, which is the color of my hair normally, but maybe because it's fall, I can go like a little darker. I think that would be kind of interesting. I also realized that I have a lot of different hairstyles. I don't just have straight hair or curly hair or braids or twists. It's a lot of everything. So now that I've seen what I've already had, I'm thinking about going darker and mixing in like a little bit of lowlights into my hair, just because it's something different. It's not something that I do a lot of. I tend to go lighter towards 613 because my hair can kind of be in between 27 and 613. I usually just go up to 613, but I think I'm going to come down and mix a little bit of low lights and see how that plays out. Now that I figured out the color, I think I want to choose a style. I have a save folder on Instagram where I keep all things that inspire me. So I have one that's specifically for hairstyles. I'm gonna check that one out. I see some big curly hair, and I could do curly hair because then I would just bring this wig, and this is definitely darker. This would be perfect. And this wig is so easy to put on. But if it's gonna be cold and I'm gonna need to wear hats, curly hair does not do well under hats. Okay, so maybe I need dark, straight hair. A dark, straight hairstyle. And I'm not dyeing my hair, so that means a wig or weave. I could definitely get something like this. This is so pretty. Or I could even do dark braids. That would be easy. That would be, I wouldn't need to worry about putting on and taking off my hat. Like, my hair would still look the same. And it would be easy to incorporate darker colors. Ooh, I've had these braids saved for a long time. I don't think I've ever done cornrows as the style yet. Should I do that? It's perfect. I mean, I could add in darker colors. Although some of my hair will show, so it's like, but I could tone it down a bit. So yeah, I could add darker colors. I wouldn't have to worry about putting on or taking off a hat. And I've never done it before. Oh my gosh, I think I'm gonna do it. I love these braids. I love that there's one big one and then two small ones. I feel like that's kind of rare because I usually see one big one, one small one, and then that pattern. Oh, and you know what? I like the way she has a bun in the back of her head because you can either let the braids hang or tie them up. I think I have more braided hairstyles saved. This one's cute. I like this one because it's got the heart in the side. I definitely need that. Should I put it on one side or should I put it on both sides? It would be kind of cute to have like one side without and one side with, so you get like the best of both worlds. But I also love symmetry, so maybe I should do both sides. But then I'm thinking if I do both sides, it's gonna take away from the braids that are left. I don't want them to be too small. Then again, if I'm taking a picture and facing one way, I'm gonna be mad if the heart is not in the picture. I think I have to get the heart on both sides. I also love how this one, she's got it laced up in the back. That's really cool. And that's something I've never seen. She's also got the little dangly pieces, which I really like. Not sure if I like it for the sideburn parts, but I could definitely see myself doing something like two front pieces. This one is really cool. because it's both sides of the heart that comes down. That is so smart. Okay, so I found something that I think is really close to what I want. So I found this picture, and she's got the two front pieces that come down, and she's got a heart. I'm gonna have the heart on both sides, but it's nice to see the two put together. Like, I was kind of worried that it would be too much going on, but I like this. So I'm just imagining this and copy paste on the other side. Although the braids look so clean on the other side. It's just like really nice and simple. Oh my gosh, I don't know anymore. I thought I knew. I really like these braids because there's random hearts throughout. That's really unique, but I think I want to keep it simple and keep this base pattern with the one braid, then two smaller braids, and then one big braid, and then two smaller braids again. I just wish I knew what it would look like all together, because the only thing I'm struggling with is how the design is going to look with both hearts. I wonder if I could get the heart smaller, because on this one the hearts are pretty big. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna stop here. I know what I want the base to look like. I know what I want the front to look like. Oh, I just noticed she has little beads in the front. That's cute. I don't think I'm gonna add beads. I think I'm gonna skip the beads, and I think I'm going to, oh, you know what would be a good idea? If she made more braids in the back, because you can see how the braids in the back are kind of form a ponytail. Like, what if she separated those hairs and created, that would be so cute if she did two ponytails instead of one, or at least did an even number of braids so that I could divide it into two ponytails if I wanted to. And then if she split the hairs a little bit more thin, how do I say this? I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to say. So the braids come back and they're pretty chunky, but if she could split those hairs up into smaller sections, I would have more braids in the back and it would be a more full looking ponytail. And also, in doing a middle part down the back of my head, I would have two even sides so that I could put it into two separate ponytails. I think that would be so cute. And I don't even want to do it that long, because I kind of want my hair up and out of the way for this trip. I would probably only do maybe like up to here. I feel like that's not that long. To me, that's not that long. When I see like other girls wearing like 30 inches, to me 22 or 24, which is right here, is not that long. Yeah, the only thing left to decide is if I want a heart on one side or a heart on both sides. Trying to create something in your mind that you haven't seen before, and then it's gonna be a whole other struggle trying to explain this to my hairstylist. I think I've planned everything that I could now. The only thing that's left is to go get it done. Look who just got back from the beauty supply. Look at this gorgeous color that I got. Isn't she beautiful? These are the inches and the color. And I wanted to get like a true number 4, but the true number 4s were looking very black. So I got this one with a little bit of 30 in it, which is like, I think it's a red. So you can see the kind of like red highlights in it. This is so different for me. Okay guys, change of plans, although not really by me. I asked my stylist and I showed her the pictures, and somehow she still didn't give me what I wanted. I asked for a thick braid and then 2 skinny braids, and then she gave me all the same braids. Like, am I surprised? No. Because she did this to me last time when I asked for braids with the loose hair. She like put in 1 or 2 loose hairs, but then I had to do the rest. Anyway, I still love it. I'm not even that mad, because when I was going in there, I was thinking like, it's gonna be kind of a lot. I want a heart on the side and I want 2 pieces in my face. Like, I wonder if it's gonna be a lot in the mix of the design. So I guess she kind of chose for me. I don't know if I'll be going back, because this is the second time I don't get what I asked for. I mean, like, I don't know what else to do. I told her what I wanted, then I showed her pictures of exactly what I wanted, and I even reminded her after she put the heart, I felt that she was doing 1 braid after the heart, And then I was like, I can't wait to see what those 2 mini braids are gonna look like after this one. And then like she acknowledged my comment and I was like, okay, we should be good. No, we weren't good. We weren't good. Thanks for picking out a hairstyle with me, even though it didn't really come out as planned. I mean, I still like it. I love the heart. Anyway, thank you guys so much for hanging out.